What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to B.A.D Gaming. As always, a fan of the HNIC Machiavelli, the Donna, and I'm back today with another gameplay for y'all, bro. Second gameplay of 2022, man. I know what y'all wondering, bro. What we doing today? As you see, we're playing a game called Emotional Damage. The only reason we're playing it is because it seems pretty cool, and I staggered across it a couple months ago. And I've been swarmed with other gameplays. I haven't got a chance to sit down and actually play this. But we're playing this today, something light and airy. We have God of War the last part of this episode of God of War coming out later this week. I have yet to record it just because after the last recording, shit kind of went sideways. So I wasn't able to. But I'm gonna record it. It'll be out by the end of the week. Hopefully this will hold you over until then. And like I said before, I'll be watching God of War, and if it doesn't perform, like I said, I have gameplays that I know everybody would love. So no harm, no foul. I don't take it personally. It just is what it is. God of War's been out for a while now. A lot of people have already beaten it. I would like to beat it in some way, shape, or form, whether it's for you guys or by myself. So I'll know this week what the answer is. So I'm not gonna waste any more time in the intro. I'm looking forward to getting into this game. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. And let's get right at it now. To live in the hands of emotions means to be foolish. That was the first precept of the order. The monk took this principle to heart. For the past 40 years, he's lived on the top of the highest mountain with nobody but himself. He had almost forgotten about other people's existence until he was interrupted by a loud crash coming from the living room. When he went downstairs, he was shocked to see a broken window and a cannonball with a note attached to it. He picked up the message. Inside he found the most outrageous insult he could ever imagine, signed by a certain Sir Nicholas, master of the League of Insulters. To his great dismay, the monk was feeling something. His blood started boiling and he couldn't help, but he wanted to give the sender a proper mean response. He would go and find this imprudent right away, and he would bring down the whole League of Insulters on the way. But first, he'd go and practice in front of the mirror. Welcome to Emotional Damage. Here's some things to get started. In the lower part of the screen is your hand, where you will be dealt some insult cards. Each of those belonging to a certain emo type. There are 5 emo types: happiness, anger, disgust, fear, and sadness. Each emo type wins over the other 2. Okay, so down here in this lower left-hand corner, it tells you what eclipses what. In order to play the right insult, you have to figure out by yourself which emo type is being played by the opponent. You can do that by listening to the sound hints and learning what every emo type is about as the story moves forward. You then can select your answer by clicking on one of your cards. Once you have dealt enough emotional damage to get an enemy's life points to 0, you would have won the duel and progressed. Oh, and beware, if the monk ends up with no life points, it'll be game over. So if you guys are a big card builder video game fan, it's not me. This is kind of my first foray into these types of games because, bro, insulting people, man, that's hit my damn microphone. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, baby. Oh Lord, I keep hitting her. Nice face. I bet she look good on the radio. Bounces out. Okay, so I took an L on that one because we bounced out. Life is full of disappointments. Just ask your parents. That's gotta be an insult. So I don't know. That's one point. Just ask your parents. Happiness and anger. Happiness beats anger, right? After some exercise, literally, they gave me 1 success and they were like, all right, get the hell out. So we're gonna be dying a lot to start, but we're gonna figure it out. After some exercise, the monk was not ready to take on, ready for the journey. As he got down from the mountain, the monk noticed he didn't know where to go, so he decided to go knocking on the first house he saw. Stacy, the fearsome witch's coven. When he knocked on the door and Stacy opened, the monk realized she was a member of the League of Insulters too. How'd you come here? Did someone open the cage? Said Stacy while looking at him. That witch. Well, one more reason to insult her. You can't hear I'm a little under the weather. I got a cough drop in my mouth, but I'm trying to get this gameplay as headacheless as possible. So forgive me if you hear sniffling and you hear the cough drop in my mouth. But for y'all, you know what I mean? Take a picture of you and just put a virus on my phone. That's some wild shit. That's gotta be. I wish you had the life of flower, colorful, sun-kissed, and peed on by dogs. Damn. I guess wrong. I like to kick you in the teeth, but why should I improve your looks? Damn! That's gotta be a hostile response, right? No, because it was hostile. Then I would get, you know what? I think these are always telling me the counters. So I gotta look at these along with this little map to figure out kind of what you're saying. So I like to kick your teeth, but why should I improve your looks? That's obviously an insult, which I think is here. But then the only things that beat it are this and this. But I don't have either, so it can't be that. Fear wouldn't be right. Anger, no. Why should I improve your looks? I feel like it's happiness. But then if that's the case, it'd be the fear. Damn, it is anger. But there's nothing to counter anger. There's nothing to counter anger. What doesn't kill you disappoints me. Sadness. Why do I have a double sadness? So it's gotta be anger. Oh, come on. I was hoping for a battle of wits, but you appear to be unarmed. I got double anger and a fear. I feel like anger is what he's saying, right? But fear doesn't eclipse anger, does it? No. I gotta choose anger. I don't. So I guess the sound cue is supposed to help you, and I guess the more and more you fail and like play through, you'll understand them. But I'm not getting it right now. I know I make stupid choices, but you're the worst of my choices. I get a double fear and an anger. Anger eclipses one thing, but fear, she sighed. But if she says anger, then she beat me. I don't know, y'all. Let's try anger. I don't know. Anger and sadness. Okay, so he did beat her. All right, good. Good shit, y'all. Good shit, y'all. Enough, I yield, shouted Stacy. I can't believe my passive-aggressive questions didn't scare you. Screamed the witch as she bursted in tears. The monk felt proud of himself. While asking where to find the next master of insults, go west towards the Glum Lake, said Stacy, where you'll find the very one who created the lake itself. He's called Sad Sid. After noting down whatever insults he had learned, our hero went on his journey. When he got to the Gloom Lake, he immediately knew who he had to talk to. You're like so much brain matter that you float on water, shouted a creature from the other side of the lake. That must have been Sad Sid. It was time to show him. I'm busy right now. Can I ignore you so much? Wait, is it the color of the text? Because that's, well, maybe it's just because it's purple because he's purple. I'm gonna just assume it's because it's purple because he's purple. But if it's disgust, then fear would eclipse it. So no. Okay, so if we say the same thing, then it just cancels out and I lose. The skincare routine should smell like a graveyard. I'm gonna try this one. It's gotta be. That's gotta work for me, right? All right, cool. You bring everyone so much joy, you know when you leave the room, but still. You need to try so close at the store and look on the mirror before you wear things like this. Yeah, I like that. Look at the nigga fit.
No. Don't even say nothing to me, boy. You look like a motherfucking
Ugh. Good stuff. All right, we're getting the hang of it. I knew it. Insulting people's intelligence doesn't always work, Sob, Sad said. The monk felt triumphant and firmly asked him where you find the next of his kin. Go to the gross cave and look for the king. Leonard Yuck, said Sad Sid. There's a chance he'll throw up. Seeing you, you know, he's the master of disgust. So our protagonist went on his journey, shortly arriving at the gross cave and sewer-like tunnels. In the middle of the path, there was a man standing. It would help if you sued your parents for looking like that, you know, he said with a wrinkled nose. That must have been Leonard Yuck, and it was time to get to insulting. All right, calling you an idiot would be an insult to all the stupid people. That's an insult. That's disgust, right? Calling you an idiot is disgust, right? So the only thing that beats disgust is sadness or fear. Of course. I don't. I promise to be nice if you promise to try to be smarter. I'm gonna just try sadness. If you don't shut your mouth, then the next thing to come out of it will be your teeth. That's gotta be anger, right? All right, cool. All right, y'all, comeback season, let's go. Bah. We gotta get 2 in a row, y'all. Come on. I was hoping for a battle of wits, but you appear to be unarmed. Oh my God, that's I just saw that. I think it's disgust that he hit me with just now, but I'm not sure. I gotta look. So what? All right, so let's look at the options that we have, because based on the options that we have, there's only certain things that eclipse. So disgust only beats happiness and anger. I don't think that it was a happy or an angry response. Fear is this. Fear beats happiness and disgust. Anger beats sadness and fear. I think it's an anger sentence, y'all. We're gonna try it, bro. Follow the marbles, y'all. Follow the marbles. What I'm gonna do is just, once I get back to that boss fight, you're gonna just rejoin me, all right? I gotta assume laughter means happiness. That's the only thing that would make sense. In which case, disgust would be right. That's legit. I'm assuming that's disgust. Yeah, the entire life to be an idiot. Why don't you take the day off? So here's the problem. I'll be reading the lines, but I'm trying to listen to the sound cues, because sometimes you'll get the, oh. Okay, so this happened before, but I think I cut it out. In some instances, they give you the same card that they have, so now you know what to say. So like, all right, so she said fear, so I could just use anger or sadness. So sadness. Beautiful. One more, y'all. One more, and we're so far flawless. Whoa. Don't feel sad. Don't feel blue. Frankenstein's monster was ugly too. Again, they gave it right. They gave it right to me. Disgust. So disgust gets counteracted by fear or sadness. Yeah, let's give him his insult right back, little hoe. Let's go. Blah! I know physical appearance is not something to be discussed with, Bumble Juck, but you can be no match for Lady Flower. Go to Joyasis in the southern desert and see what a true master of insults can do. The monk kept walking until he reached the desert. After 10 days of scorching his feet on the burning sand, he finally saw what looked like an oasis. Oh, you'll bring everyone so much joy, you know, when you leave, but still. This is Lady Flower, standing arrogantly on her 4 legs, waiting to be insulted. Oh my God, she has 4 hit points. Aww. Why don't you shut your mouth? Actually, that's anger. That's gotta be anger. So disgust. Exactly. You look at you. You have 4 legs. Ugly as sin. Big backhand. She's laughing. Thanks for trying so hard to be just like me. I wouldn't be like. Wait. Whoa. Reading is hard. Thanks for trying so hard to be just like me. I wouldn't want to be you either. All right. So that was obviously a smirky response. So let's hit it with that disgust, bro. No, we already said that shit. But sadness is already something we said, but we can't hit it with that fear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're cooking, y'all. We're cooking, y'all. Big balls fight. Bah. We up, y'all. We up. I'd slap you, but that would be animal abuse?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Damn. It's either anger or disgust. I think it's anger, that sound effect. I slap you. Like, I feel like anything that requires like physical combat is always an anger response. But sadness doesn't beat it. So it's gotta be disgust. Let's go. Let's go. We got one more, y'all. One more. Let's go. You're so short when in range, you're always the last to know. Stupid. It's gotta be this one, right? Wait, all right, so listen. If it's disgust, which is right here, anger nor happiness beats it. It has to be sadness. Let's go! Yes, sir! My innocuous openings didn't lower your guard, Lady Flower was stunned. Just tell me what the send of the message is. It's our master, Sir Nicholas. He lives far off east. Oh my God, I'm still playing this game. But to reach him, you'll have to pass through the raging volcano and defeat Ragnar. Oh my God, no. The monk didn't waste any more time and departed immediately towards his destination. As soon as he began climbing up the rocks, a deep voice echoed menacingly between the peaks. I'll break your bones in alphabetical order. The monk was sure he had found Regibond. With a bit of shudder, he prepared to battle. 5? Because this music is bumping so loud, I have no clue what he just, like, no sound effects. If you're here, then who's scaring away the crows from the crops? That's cheeky. Scaring the crops. They gave me a double anger response. But it can't be discussed. I got 2 anger cards. Anger only beats sadness in this. Happiness also beats this. They both beat this, so I'm gonna try. It's gotta be fear. Fear beats happiness, and I got a double anger. I'm gonna try this. Let's go. Great guess. Whoa. That's, oh Lord. So here's the problem. When you go through these fights enough, which, like, some of the cards, you get them too. But if I'm not paying attention, bro, like I know this one's like, I think fear or sadness, but I don't remember. If it's fear, then happiness gets beat. But if it's sadness, then happiness beats it, but fear loses. I don't know. I think that's disgust, which means anger gets beaten, happiness gets beat, so fear is the only thing that beats it. Let's go! All right, we're tied. Let's go. We're not going to appease that empty brain of yours. I got a double anger and happiness, so it's not disgust, because then there's no way to counter it. So it's got to be one of these two. Anger beats this, beats that, but doesn't beat anger. This doesn't beat happiness, beats this, and anger beats this. So anger is the only thing that beats both. That's gotta be disgusting. A million words, but there's no way to describe how much I want to beat you with a check. Jesus. That's gotta be anger, bro. All right, so let's see. I have 3 different cards. Happiness can be beat by disgust, which we know it's not happiness, so it's either anger or disgust. If it's anger, right, then disgust beats it, and happiness beats it. I have 2 routes. I think it's anger. Let's go. We got one more, y'all. One more. But you appear to be unarmed. I was hoping for a battle whispers, but you appear to be unarmed. All right, so anger, happiness, and disgust. Anger and happiness, disgust, and happiness beat anger. Anger beats sadness, and I don't remember what this is. Anger beats this, happiness beats this, but then disgust gets beat. I think it's sadness. So I'm gonna try, let's go! One more fight. I think it's one more fight, y'all. All my life I've been trying to come up with the meanest insults, threatening people for nothing, said Regibond, ashamed. Here's my master's address. When the monk got to his destination, he kicked the door down and saw there were 2 people in the room. An old, crooked, apparently dormant man and a younger one who looked like a scribbler. Oh my lord. That letter you're waving in the air, the scribbler had. Well, you can try to assault the master back if you want. The monk is about to fill his lungs, but he won't hear you, unfortunately, continued the scribbler. He's too old and has become deaf. It raised like never before. The monk grabbed a pen from the table and intended to write it down, but the young man stopped once again. Oh, don't bother. What do you think I'm here for? The master can't write or read. I guess I'll fight the scribe. Oh, is that it? Oh, we won! Let's go! I am the king insulter! I do this! I've been telling y'all! When it comes to insulting, when it comes to cussing people out, I am the one! I am the one, nigga! That's Neo, that's me! King Insulter, bro. Give me my crown. Give me my crown. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed Emotional Damage, bro, y'all already know what to do. I do not need to tell y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this small little gameplay. God of War will be coming out later this week. I got a big game for y'all starting next week, man. I want to ruin it, but I won't. Let's just say we're getting back into horror next week, ladies and gentlemen, because your boy's been missing being scared. Callisto Protocol was cool, but I got a little fun horror game, and I got a freaking scary one. I'm not sure which one I'll pick yet. But next week, be ready to watch me get my butt scared off. But until then, y'all, I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.